Hello everybody, this is Marty and welcome to my tips on how to draw a pinup girl. First of all, I start with a light outline, and you'll see I'm using a flesh colored or peach colored Faber-Castell pencil. And in here I'm very lightly going over the outline of this entire pinup girl, the torso, the legs, the dress that she's wearing, and in some spots I'll go a little darker. Now here I'm adding darker colors, so when you're drawing you want to go light to dark, as opposed to when you're painting, when you want to go dark to light. Light to dark when you're drawing, and that's a tip that will help you be successful. You can always break out your eraser if you need to, make some changes, but basically that's it. Now here I'm just adding in a small amount of detail to the face. Don't be in a rush to add detail, and if you are going to add detail, try to do it in the places where it's going to leave the least amount of damage if you do go wrong. So if you have to erase it, it may not be as noticeable or show up as much. Now in here, in the torso part, I'm using a burnisher to blend in the pencil marks so that they're not so pronounced. It gives it more of a painterly or airbrush sort of look. It softens it is what it does. It takes out the harshness and the edginess of the lines. And that's what I'm doing here with the burnisher. And I go over it a couple of times if I have to, just to get it smooth and nice so it looks about right. And now in here, as I do her dress, I'm carefully putting in the outline, pressing more lightly where the dress is lighter, and then harder where there's shadows or cast shadows or folds. And I'll go back in over this in a minute. You'll see me go into here with a darker pencil. But first of all, what I'm going to do is fill in this dress, and then I'm going to use the burnisher or blender to kind of smooth in those pencil marks again. Because remember, I don't want those to be very pronounced. You want those to kind of look smooth or creamy. So that kind of helps give it a better look, I think. It's not the airbrushed or painted look that Alberto Vargas rendered this pinup girl with over 70 years ago, but it's close. It looks good, and I like kind of the look of the pencil in here. So those are some tips for how to draw a better pinup girl, and really it just takes practice. Take your time. Don't be afraid to screw up and start over and do it again and again if you need to. Don't forget to leave a comment for me in the comments section, or any tips or tricks you have on how to draw a pinup girl. Hey, thanks for watching, and I hope you have a good time drawing yourself. Thanks.